As father of the bride, it is my privilege to speak. And although speech making is not something I normally look forward to, today is a happy exception. I would like to start by saying what a real pleasure it is for Sue and I to welcome Peter and all the family, together with all the relatives and friends. Unfortunately, Avril can't be with us today due to a bereavement, but our thoughts are with her. Some of you have travelled a long way to be here today, and whether your journey was 200 miles or 5 miles, we thank you for coming, and we are really delighted to share this very special occasion with you. Organising an event like today is very easy. You just create a costing spreadsheet on the computer, add a few figures, sit back, and everything seems to happen. I just make the odd statement, how much? And offer the odd comment like, we could have had the village hall for £80. And I've got a friend who works for Audi who could provide some great food and drink. Unfortunately, my comments always received the same response. Dad, just leave it to Mum and me. And I did. And isn't it just great? Especially seeing Louise look so happy as she begins a new chapter in her life. I remember seeing her for the first time when she was barely a minute old. Since then, she has grown into our affections, and it isn't hard for anyone to see why. I know all brides are radiant on their wedding day, but Louise is always radiant. Everyone here is a close friend or relative, and we all have personal knowledge of Louise's unique qualities, her caring nature, her ability to create a happy atmosphere. We are therefore delighted that she is marrying Rob, and today it gives us great pleasure in formally welcoming Rob into the family. I say formally because he's already made himself at home with us, and to all intents and purposes has long been a part of our family. In joining the family, Rob has had to endure a certain amount of mickey taking, especially with names. Some are self-explanatory, like Gob, or Knob. The best, though, a masterpiece if I may say so, is Rabogi. And I'll explain that. As you are aware, Rob, or Knob, is a driving instructor. And his pride and joy is his mini car, which over the years has had various advertising, sign writing and slogans applied to it, like Rob G Mini Drive, with Union Jacks on the roof and the wing mirrors. On one of these re-sign writing occasions, the sign writing was applied diagonally across the fuel filler cap. So when you glanced at the writing on the car, it looks like Rob O.G. Mini Drive. This we soon translated to Rabogi, which much to Rob's dismay has stayed with him. This for a long time has caused much humour in our family, and the name has stuck for me. It is therefore somewhat ironic that Louise now becomes Louise G, or perhaps Luigi. As many of you here know, success in marriage is more than finding the right person. It is being the right person. And we are proud to be here celebrating the marriage of these two lovely people who are not only amazing in their own right, but are also the right people for each other. And we wish them a long, happy and successful marriage. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and join me in a toast. To the Bride and groom, Rob and Louise. Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pro Science